Hello guys. Transfer window is done and dusted. We witnessed so many movements in the transfer market, from players moving from one direction to the other, players moving from one club to the other, and some players failing to get their desired move, and some players being forced out to move to other clubs. Um, we witnessed some late transfer dealings between top clubs in England. Um, Jadon Sancho moving to Chelsea from Manchester United on a loan with obligation to buy for 20 to 25 million pounds. We witnessed Raheem Sterling moving from Chelsea to Arsenal on a loan with no obligation to buy. We witnessed so many transfer dealings. Manchester United confirming Ugarte move from PSG. Napoli announcing the purchase of Manchester United academy boy in the person of McTominay. Napoli also announcing former Chelsea prodigy Gilmore, and so many other transfer news that happened late in the transfer window. At the moment, every transfer window is closed. Of course, German transfer window closed by 7 p.m. yesterday, and France transfer window closed by 10 p.m. yesterday. Then Spain's transfer window closed by 10:51 p.m. yesterday. Sorry, 10:59 p.m. yesterday. Likewise, England and Italy transfer window closed by 11 p.m. yesterday. The only transfer window that I say open is that of Saudi. It will close on second of September. To close on 2nd of September. That should be in 3 days time. So players that failed to get their desired move to one of the clubs in Europe, we have a chance to move to Saudi Arabia if any of the clubs come calling. And the most important news so far is about Victor Osimhen failing to get his move to Chelsea. Of course, we heard the news that Al Ahly of Saudi agreed a deal with Napoli, but they failed to get a green light from Victor Osimhen because well-known journalist Fabrizio Romano announced that Osimhen was really waiting for Chelsea to agree a deal with Napoli. Then the personal terms with him is also there for them to agree, but Chelsea failed to agree a deal, a personal agreement with Osimhen due to his high wage demand. It's reported that he was demanding for 500,000 pounds a week, whereby Chelsea did not want to destroy their wage structure, and the first bid they dropped was around 200,000 pounds a week, which Osimhen failed to agree with them, and we were waiting for the last hour, hoping that the deal will go through, but it failed. And as it stands now, Victor Osimhen's situation at Napoli is complicated because he's not the only hope he has is to move to Saudi if any of the club comes calling. But you should be aware that the wage, the money that they will come along with will not be up to the amount the other team came with, due to the fact that there are no more clubs competing to get his signature. Yeah. So at the moment, he's a Napoli player, but I don't think he's going to play because he's so upset with Napoli, and why I think this issue is complicated is that after last season he agreed a 3-year extension with the club, and that's where I think him and his agent made a mistake. He wanted the move, he wants to move, and he went and signed a contract extension. How is that? How does that help your situation? I think he made the wrong choice, the wrong move by signing that contract extension, and the release clause was inserted, and that release clause made this most of these deals to be hard, because PSG came first to sign him, but the clause in his contract was too much for them to pay, and that of Chelsea wanted to loan him with no obligation to buy, but Osimhen declined that request because he's no more he's a big player, and he said either they sign him outright or they sign him on loan with an obligation to buy, but they failed to agree they failed to have a personal agreement with Osimhen, and as it stands now, Osimhen is a Napoli player, and of course they signed Romelu Lukaku from Chelsea, which we know Conte made that happen, because he has played he has coached Romelu Lukaku for a long time now, and he's a perfect striker. So, and I don't think with Osimhen being upset with Napoli, and Conte having Lukaku that he wanted a long time ago, I don't see Osimhen playing. So the situation now is that it's either the club in Saudi comes calling, or Osimhen will remain at Napoli without playing until January transfer window arrives. So that's the situation of Osimhen at Napoli at the moment. And Chelsea got their man in Jadon Sancho, and Sterling got his wish to sign for Arsenal, but that is on loan, and so many other movements in transfer market. So let me know how your club performed in the summer transfer window. How do you rate their transfer dealings so far? Go to the comment section and drop your thoughts on how you rate your club's transfer dealings this concluded summer transfer window.